Dude's not even stoned. What's up?
What did he... With the glasses?
I'm gonna try. I don't know how it works.
Say goodnight to my chin.
Oh yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Cut.
What do we have here? It's way too hot. The new intake is here. Finally.
The truck's not even a week old.
Right?
I wouldn't say finally. I would.
Nah, it's too long. Let's be real. That's part of performance.
Let's see what's gonna go. No. I don't know.
There she is.
Holy monster.
It's all clean and white.
What?
Truck's probably gonna run so much better with this.
What?
I got a knife for you.
I got it, dude. This is the S&B dry air intake. I'm gonna assume disconnect negative battery cables.
Next step.
Failure to disconnect battery cable may create check engine light. Do not skip this step.
Next. Well,
Oh man.
I guess we'll disconnect them.
Something about this.
Voila.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This seems pretty damn involved for a $200 kit. Those are going to be
Makes you wonder if $200 is expensive or cheap.
3, 4. We're going to go there. There's that. God, it's like bushings. You know what's pretty cool? Dave over at Innovative Diesel Specialist hooked us up with this beautiful radiator shroud thing, a bobber jigger, along with that one, matching, because our truck didn't have that, and it's not have a place to sit our shit. It's pretty awesome.
Got one thumb.
I know. There you go. There it goes.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. That's it.
Yep.
1, 2. That's it. This has to come off of there, I reckon. Slide her out of the way over here a moment.
Some people may be thinking we've done this before.
But we haven't.
We haven't. And no, we didn't read the instructions either.
Definitely not coming out of there.
Gotta take this off first.
Oh no.
Oh, what's this thing right here?
Oh no. Disconnect it.
Looks like it has like fluid in it.
Yeah, I can't get disconnected. Can't reach the button with my fat gloves on. Oh, it's because it's not a push button. It's a lift. Got it. I know. Does this thing just come out? I don't know. Third. Restriction, air filter restriction gauge. Is that a real fucking thing? Cool. Sounds good. Said nobody ever.
Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave. We're undoing his work. He's gonna be so upset.
We'll have to bring those back to him.
Yeah, I'll get my money back. I told him I didn't fucking need it. Told him I was getting a goddamn intake.
He did.
Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, no. Yeah, I'm feeling like probably should have read the instructions.
Never too late.
OE restriction gauge needs to be unplugged. Did that. Depending on your vehicle year, disconnect either the MAP sensor or the temp sensor on the OE intake tube. So that's this. Okay, disconnected.
Probably gonna
the
way
OE
easier.
toothpaste intake tube. Loosen the hose clamp at the bellows. So that's what, this one, that one, and this one. Looks like it's a 8, I would guess. Maybe it's bigger, but hello there. Oh, come to Papa. 1. A 3. Okay, hold that, sir.
Hold on.
Okay, if you have the 2 pieces, if you have the 1 piece intake, the turbo flange, then pull the OE breather tube from the valve cover. Breather tube. I don't feel like I got a breather tube on a valve cover. Maybe that's that thing there. Where that goes? I don't feel like that goes anywhere. Okay, moving on. Pull up and out on the OE airbox tube assembly to remove it from the vehicle. Oh, yeah, sure, that just comes up and out. I think they're stoned. Well, maybe they were right.
Maybe they're not.
Yep, this thing keeps breaking. Yeah, it's broken. There we go. Dave's gonna be so upset about that.
You don't take this out first?
I'm trying to get the whole thing. It says the whole thing, but it ain't gonna all come up. Because this can't come out because it's got that nipple that goes forward.
Here, take this off. Okay. Disconnect that. Like we had it originally. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. We have a light somewhere.
I need a chair.
Go up there.
Too short.
That's lost.
We have a light.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Sorry, Dave.
I'm worried about that.
I'll just undo that.
Found it, Dave.
That thing looks pretty new.
Yeah, Dave just replaced it.
Oh.
I told him I didn't need it.
I thought that was on the floor.
This is so stupid.
I just want to see the turbo.
OE grommets should remain in the tray. OE grommets are in the tray, okay?
Pull that tube.
Remove the OE restriction gauge and grommet from the OE intake. So, that's this. Okay, I don't know what the purpose of this is. I've never worked on a turbo diesel to know, but somebody will tell us.
Monitors airflow restriction. So when you got a dirty filter, it'll...
It says put these aside for later. There it is. you might as well undo the MAF sensor. You're gonna shit yourself when these don't work.
Because they have a little hole in them.
Yep. So
Is that what I think it is?
That's a big honking turbski right there.
It's a big old thing right there.
That's a big old honking turbski.
Is it playing it?
None.
Sweet.
None at all.
Just put a fucking thing over it.
Turbo guard?
Yep.
Be done.
Yep.
Look how much area it would give you to work on the truck.
It runs so hot though.
Lord, that is huge.
I don't know nothing about it, but alright, so pull up on the OE box, yes. Remove OE restriction, yes. Remove grommet, yes. Prior to installing the airbox, you may need to rotate the factory intercooler clamp, which is located just below the OE airbox to add clearance for the new one.
Don't look like it. Unless we have to take this piece out.
No, that's the part where we're using. I think they're talking about this clamp here, but that's the piece that we're replacing. Man, you sure we don't just pull it and replace it now?
I mean, if you don't want it powder coated, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I do want it powder coated.
Well, then no.
Let it rock.
See how that was easy.
Okay. OE grommets towards the front. In the world.
Talking about, you know, our eco boost that we built. No big deal.
I don't know about you, but it's the first in the world.
Actually, I know it's not going to be the first one if they build it.
Yes, I think that is in the grommet. Felt like it, right? I do believe. Okay, 9B. Note, if you do not seat the airbox properly in the OE grommets, there will be an interference between the airbox and the hood when the hood is closed. Check for clearance. That's definitely not going to interfere because it's lower than the cap, lower than the radiator. No check needed. Moving on. Note, if you have the two-piece intake, which we did, intake tube, skip steps 10 through 14. So, straight adapter. You have the straight adapter or no? I think that might be one of these little guys. I don't think these are going to end up being necessary. That's what I believe they're telling me. Straight adapter, adapter straight, Chrome 51. Port number?
He said cam caps are on backwards.
1029C, 1029C.
English
So
route performance.
this is not used. So this can go in the box. Okay, so we don't use that.
Well then.
Spread the OE clamp
Alright,
open and
the
remove the breather tube
kids'
assembly
TVs
from the
are
OE
off.
intake tube. Okay.
Good night. Aww.
That's like you were 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah, she's like, what do you got?
She's
for
like,
me,
what's
boy?"
up, Shad? What's up?
Bye.
Say bye, Mom. Bring you back in a minute.
That was short lived.
Bye.
Say bye.
Call me crazy, but that does not look like a clamp that you just simply squeeze.
Bye.
They said
You're not getting
to
done.
squeeze, but that does not appear to be a squeeze clamp, does it? I mean, I'm
Go say to the kids.
not so familiar with it, but yeah, there's not really much to squeeze there. Am I wrong? Bye.
Yes. 2 install videos in a day.
Wow, look at it, it goes out like a glove. Hey, it's amazing when you follow the instructions and do it right.
And then this.
Kind of like putting a head stud in, you know?
Too soon?
Too soon? Too soon? Never too soon.
That has to clip in or something, right?
It just pressure fits in, and it's really, really bogus, but yeah, that's all it does.
I hate that.
Right? That's literally all it does. Well, that's also what Dave said. He caps and creates the
Oh, that's almost like
scavenge.
where the catch can kind of
Yep,
thing.
that's PCV. So
Yeah, I guess so. It's all vacuum, right?
so let's take this. Is it already untightened?
Yes, I believe so.
And go down to that guy. Right there, maybe.
There you go. Good.
Bazinga, hold this.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh yeah, she's on there. She on there.
that's gonna be the hardest part to get in.
It did say something about needing to rotate it.
It'd be easier.
Yeah, to have the math facing up.
So.
Should be like a G on the bumper of your truck. It'd almost be easier to take this fucking.
I was wondering
Straight up.
myself.
Just lift it up out the way.
What about? Oh, hold on, dude. Hold on. I think it goes in. I think it goes in its own.
Don't be breaking.
I don't either. It's gonna go around that PCV right there.
You're hitting this.
What's it? There you go. Are we back recording? Now that all the cursing is done, we can start recording again.
Right.
Word of advice: don't ever work on a Super Duty. If you're a Mustang guy,
No, you
stick to
forgot something.
Mustangs.
You forgot something. You forgot something.
Where's the plate?
Right there. Right there.
I have no idea what we're looking at.
This?
That goes what? Like that? I'm guessing. Something like that.
I thought I got over it the other way.
That way?
Like upside down.
What, that way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. It goes over. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the plate needs to be sandwiched.
And this goes what? Just to the hood? Like, what does it think? It's a fucking Ram Air?
I guess.
No, this is the cover.
Oh, just for looks.
And then like that. I don't know how to. There's some instructions right there. How about you read those? Nope, wrong.
That way?
Wrong. I only go that way. That's the only way it can go.
Remove the protective film in place secure using. Yeah,
But
cool.
this is what? For what?
So you can see how dirty it gets when to change it.
No, but you can see how dirty it gets without this. I don't understand this.
Probably just to protect it. For the top.
Put her in. Where them bolts go? Where they at though?
Oh, this doesn't create an airtight seal either. Or you think? Or you just don't care?
It's better. I'll be knowing. I'll be liking it. Looks like a.
Nice.
Anything like the Mustang where it's.
I know it costs so much to get shit done to these things.
Because it's fucking worth
Right? Kind of like divorce, guys.
it. It's so expensive because it's worth it.
Good hood, you know, with the snorkels.
Yep. That would make sense. Definitely not airtight, but. That one's good. That one. Doesn't look like it's supposed to anything. Oh god, it's my finger.
Oh, Billy.
My finger.
My finger bit me.
Seems to shut me fine.
That's the rubber there. Couldn't hear anything. Doesn't make a clicking noise.
At all. Too heavy.
Okay, so this is done.
Yeah. Except the batteries need to be put back in.
He said it. Yeah.
Okay, So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Are you gonna be more enthusiastic?
nope, that's a wrap.
Replicate the way it was built on the factory side. So the first thing you're going to do, actually when you get it, you're going to have this retaining clip will be on here. You need